Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary, and welcome to another episode of Freeform Fridays, where I take rocks and fossils I find on the western shore of Lake Michigan, shine them up and make them look pretty. So I kind of have one in mind this week. I just recently found it. It was this piece of quartz. It was either last Wednesday's video or maybe the one before, but I just really want to see what I can do with this thing. It's kind of angled on its own already, so what I want to do is just try to get a ton of sharp angles on this thing. I don't even care how many. I just want to kind of like do a sharp angle here, one here, you know. I just want to make it look like a quartz crystal. I don't know if I'm gonna get all this black stuff off, we'll see, but yeah, that's what I want to do. I just want to see if I can make this thing look like an actual like terminated crystal. So I think I'm going to start out on the 80 grit on the 8-inch high-tech flat lap, and that should, you know, take it off quick enough where I don't chip it off, but it takes it off pretty quick. And I might actually do a flat end on this side too, in case I would want to like drill a hole and make it into like a hanging crystal. So all right, so let's get the flat lap set up and we'll get grinding. Okay, so I'm through all the discs. I did not hit it with the cerium disc because it did have some fractures, but this is what we came up with. So it did have that big pocket right there. It's like, that's where the only dark material in the whole thing was. And it was just very, very pitty in there, and I didn't want to go that much further down. And then there you can see a couple pits right there where some fractures were. But all in all, it took a pretty good shine, and a cool thing about it, if I can get it on camera, you can see right underneath the black there, right in the middle, that's a little bit of rainbow shine in there, right underneath. So that's pretty sweet. And I think I saw one other little spot, maybe like on the top. Yeah, right there you can see a tiny little rainbow, right there. Little rainbow flash in there, so that's kind of cool. But what I think I'll probably do with this is maybe wrap it, or maybe I will just drill a hole and then have it as like a hanging, you know, like a hanging necklace, probably this way, to keep that, you know, big fracture-y pocket out of there. But I think it probably is smoky, except for that one little spot there. So you can see through it, except for that one spot. So I'm not sure if that's something that got underneath there, but it's all the way through. So oh, laundry's done. So yeah, I think it turned out decent. You know, I wish those fractures weren't in the front right there, but it did take on a cool shape. I didn't do the straight lines like I thought I was gonna do, because I felt like maybe I didn't want to make it look like a fake terminated quartz, so I kind of just made it a little freeform shape. So I think it turned out good. So if you like this video, leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already, stay tuned for some close-ups at the end, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.